I don't usually answer just petty questions like this. Everyone's like, you don't have to respond to that. But I get this a lot. So I wanted to reply to it. I got my associate's degree at age 19, had a nice little job at the Olive Garden. That was the last job and the last education that I would ever have in my life until after my divorce. When I got married to Jake, he made it really clear that he was going to support me finishing up my education because he asked me, why would I pay for college for someone who's going to be a housewife? You don't need a very highly educated housewife. He literally said that. That was a conversation that we had. So I dropped out of college. Because I had some leftover money, I bought a windshield company. Jake and I had different roles within the business. I ran the business. I did all of the marketing and everything, and he went out and did the windshield installs. And then I hired a sales rep and some other technicians, and we grew, and we were extremely successful. I had more money than any 22, 23-year-old that I knew of. So one day we go in for our temple recommend interview with our Mormon stake president, and the stake president's like, oh, you have a brand new baby. That must be really busy. What do you do for fun? And I said, fun. I work 60 or 70 hours a week with our windshield business and take care of our baby. So there's not a lot of fun happening in this girl's life. And my stake president acted like he was going to literally explode. He goes, I didn't realize that you worked with your windshield business. I thought that was just your husband's. So I was like, yeah, mine and his. And I'm the one who runs the business. He does the windshields. The stake president calls my husband in the office and he says, the family proclamation says that women are supposed to stay home. He actually kind of threatened us. He said, we had nannies at the time for little Mason. And he said, if you stick that kid in daycare, I guarantee that he will end up on drugs and he'll leave the church and all these horrible things would happen. By the way, we put Mason in daycare for other reasons and he's never done drugs. He's a highly successful, really beautiful little human. So at age 22, I quit working for the rest of my life. I was even though our businesses were extremely successful, I was never even on any of them. I didn't even exist. I never had credit again. I was never on any of our homes. I was never on any of our vehicles. And I never again got paid for anything. The month that we got divorced, I was 44. Our monthly expenses with our condo, which was $2,400 a month, and vehicles and, braces and food and stuff like that, was roughly $4,600 a month. I had zero income. So I did get a job. I wasn't lazy. I worked in a school teaching literature for $11 an hour, 4 hours a day, which left me $3,720 short on my expenses every month. Alimony isn't for lazy women. It's for douchebag men who convince a girl to drop out of college, stop her career, and pop out babies. Thank you for watching.